Muy buenas tardes, estudiantes. Gracias por regresar a su clase de ELD. Por favor, agarren su control para cambiar de español a inglés. Click. Welcome back, everyone. Let's go ahead and review our ELD norms. Since you're going to be discussing a few questions with a partner today, make sure that you are using your listening ears, that you keep your eyes on the speaker, and that you take turns talking. Let's go ahead and begin by warming up with I'm a little teapot. In 3, 2, 1. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Excellent work. Now, our language objective for today is I will be able to have academic conversations about the I want my hat back story using sentence frames. And I will be able to make my idea and words stronger and clearer. It's really important that we learn how to support our answers and our ideas by giving evidence each time that we are explaining what we were thinking or why we are thinking a certain thing. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on I Want My Hat Back by John Klassen. Feel free to pause here and talk with a partner at home. What do you remember happened in the story? How did it start? What was the problem? What happened in the middle that Bear tried to solve that problem? And then what happened at the end of the story? Okay, ready to continue? So hopefully you talked with your partner about how Bear wanted his hat back and couldn't find it. So he went around asking different animals throughout the forest if they had seen his hat. And every single one of them had said no, until he was asked by one animal if he could describe the hat. Then he realized he had seen his hat. And I'm going to go ahead and review a little bit more from that part. Here we see Deer asking, "What's the matter? I have lost my hat, and nobody has seen it." "What does your hat look like?" "It is red and pointy and I have seen my hat." "Who took his hat?" I want you to turn and talk with a partner. Who do you think took his hat? Please use the sentence frame right over there. I think, took his hat. And again, we're trying to make our arguments really strong by using evidence. So, can you give an example from the picture? Or can you show your partner from the picture how you know who took his hat? I'll wait right here. Great work. Then we see that Bear runs back to a different animal. And maybe, just maybe, he's going to end up finding his hat with the animal that you named when you were talking with your partner. Let's see. It was the rabbit. Did you say that it was the rabbit who took the bear's hat? How did you know? What did you see in the picture? What do you see in the picture right now that supports your response? You're all getting so much better at using evidence with your arguments. So, now that Bear found his hat, The story ends with a curious squirrel asking Bear, "Excuse me, have you seen a rabbit wearing a hat?" "No. Why are you asking me? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any rabbits anywhere. I would not eat a rabbit. Don't ask me any more questions." "Okay, thank you anyway." Hmm. Now here's the last question for today. What happened to Rabbit? Please use the sentence frame right over there. I think, hmm. Turn and talk with your partner. And remember to ask your partner as well. What do they think happened to Rabbit? Remember to ask for evidence and to give evidence. Can you give an example from the picture? Please show me where in the picture. Did you both get a chance to talk? Excellent. Let's go ahead and finish up. What did your partner give as an example? Please use any of the sentence frames above to help you. He gave an example. His example was, hmm. She gave an example. Her example was, hmm. They gave an example. Their example was, hmm. Were there any similarities between your examples and their examples? Was there anything you were able to bring together with what you both noticed or what you both remembered from the story? Your final task is to summarize or synthesize, I should say. Synthesize how you can use both your answer and your partner's answers to come together with what you think happened to Rabbit. I think Rabbit, hmm. I think we learned that Rabbit, hmm. Take some time to discuss with your partner what your conclusion is about what happened to Rabbit. Ready? And that's the end of today's lesson. What did we learn today? Today we learned, hmm. Hopefully you remembered that we were talking about using evidence. All right, I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.